What is, ladies and gentlemen? This is going to be Star Marvel 718's thoughts and reviews on chapter 1043 of One Piece. We Die Together. I know you guys hear me say this a lot. I always say this shit a lot. This chapter was gas. This was a great fucking chapter. Like I said, I'm not going to hold you guys. 10 out of 10. Story, lore, action. Kyle showing his true colors as a fucking villain. Like, now this man's saying, like, you know what? Because the CP, matter of fact, shout out to this man over here. This man right here, employee of the fucking month. I'm sorry. This dude fucking sacrificed his life for his boss. That's a hard working man. Yo, we need more people like that in transit. I'm dead serious. We need somebody like that in transit. But, the hair is there. But, yo, this chapter was phenomenal. I can't express anymore, like, how much love I have for this chapter. Pretty much, let's go from the beginning. Right after the CP0 guy, I guess they call him Blue Scarf. I see people call him Blue Scarf, whatever. Gets involved between Kaido and Luffy's fight. Knocks out Luffy. They declare Kaido's official, winner of the fight. And we know this guy got bodied. So this guy's like, you know what? I'm dead. I gotta do what I gotta do. So I'm like, all right, cool. Whatever. So now we're like, damn, now Luffy's really out. We see Kid and Law. They're down there out. They hear that Luffy's out because, and it's weird because they're saying everyone can't hear Luffy's voice. Now I'm wondering if Luffy was just projecting his voice to where everyone in the on the Kishima could hear his voice, or is it because like everybody's now kind of have like this shared consciousness of like voice of all things? So I'm kind of a little confused about that, but it wasn't that serious. What kind of surprised me too about this chapter, the whole dynamic between Momo and Yamato. Like Momo, like just giving up. He was one in the beginning who was kind of like pushing for Luffy, saying like, Luffy's gonna get this. Luffy's gonna be the true fighter, the winner. And I get like all his hopes and everything was on Luffy, but for him to like just give up, like, you know what, I'd rather die fighting than just to be Kyle's slave. I almost say kid, but he's 28 now. He needs a lot more growth as a leader, because that's like one thing I'll say, like, from his father, he definitely needs. Then we see Nami, she's crying. She's like, she don't believe it. We see, few the Straw Hats, they don't believe it. But it's just crazy seeing like how much influence Luffy had, like, with this loss and everything. But let me pull a chapter over here. I got the chapter up here, of course, right? So we see CP0 guy. Sorry about that, guys, because I'm just sitting and just like reading this, and it's just crazy like how all this is coming out. And like I said, the allies have their back against the wall, because like on one side, Onigashima is just burning, everybody's trying to escape. We know Onigashima is about to fall in the capital, and then you got Kaido. He's pretty much rampaging now after the Luffy situation, and it's crazy because we even have Marco jumping in. He blocked one of Kaido's borrow breaths and stuff like that. As you guys know, I'm going off the top of the head and things like that, because the main thing I really want to talk about, right? I talk about the Yamato, I talk about the Momonosuke. Now, the part I'm going to talk about. Zunisha dropping that bomb on us, saying, I hear the drums of liberation. Joe Boy is back. Like I said, review, I will give you guys the 10 out of 10. Now, this is like what my thoughts and like, I guess like little theory or whatever. The drums of liberation, I think that's Zunisha saying she hear, or he or she, I don't know, hear Luffy's heart. I think Kaido actually killed Luffy, and because Luffy died and he did like a resurrection, he got resurrected as Joy Boy. That's what she's hearing, or that's what it's hearing, Luffy's heartbeat. And now that Luffy's heartbeat is now on that rhythm of life, so I'm thinking it's like doom, 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 doom. Like the theme that's in the One Piece anime and stuff like that. Like when Luffy's like about to get serious. So I'm wondering if that's what Zunisha is actually hearing. And a lot of people, speculating this, that, whatever. My thoughts on like Luffy's new, I guess, level. If you're an anime fan, right, and you met a Katakuri fight. Now remember how Cat was able to like use future sight and morph his body around like different attacks. So we always thinking he was a Logia. I'm thinking Luffy's new stage it's gonna be like a mix between like Ultra Instinct Goku. Yeah, I know, sounds weird. Ultra Instinct Goku and Katakuri. So he's gonna be like a liquid rubber. So he's gonna be solid. So when you try to attack him, he's gonna be able to mold around different attacks and like stretch out and things like that. I'm not throwing up gang signs. I don't want people like, oh, he's throwing up gang signs, but whatever. I think that's what's gonna end up being for Luffy. I think like he's gonna be like Katakuri but on steroids. That's why I say like more of like a free spirited, empty thoughts, empty hand type of thing, like Ultra Instinct. That's how I was thinking. Cause like I read the chapter twice, and I'm seeing like how Luffy's like liquefying. I'm like, why would Oda draw Luffy like this? Why we have it where like, you know, the steam from his Gear 4 is releasing because Luffy's, you know, he's concentrating too hard. You know, he's concentrating on having his haki together. He's concentrating on holding his breath. Now he's gonna be empty. He's gonna be empty, and now that's gonna be like his awakening. So I think Luffy is gonna have. I think he's gonna be liquid. That's the best thing to think of because it's like you have vulcanized rubber, you know, which is a harder version of rubber, and you know, rubber is regular soap, but also rubber can be in a liquid-like state. So I'm thinking, yo, is Luffy about to be on some liquid rubber Katakuri, like I said, Goku Ultra Instinct type of shit, where it's like it's so natural to him to like move and flow. So like even if you hit him, he's gonna be able to like form around you and things like that. Like it's gonna be real. He's gonna be real like loose. I guess the best way to put it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this short because like I said, oh, and we're on break. That's a downside to this chat. We're on break, and so it's just like, Oda, like you give us something fucking phenomenal, and then we on break. But so you know what? This is a good way to go on break because, like I said, it keeps us hungry, keeps us interested. So it wasn't like a break like on a meh chapter. This is a break on a great fucking chapter. Like I said, this chapter and oh, you already know, art style, everything was good, beautiful. The panel of Kyle coming overhead with the club and everything like that, just showing like how angry he is. Even like the CP0 guys, how they nodded hat to the guy or the big long arm track guy, you know, tip his hat off to Blue Scarf right before he, you know, got killed or bodied by Kaido and shit like that. It's just so much going on with this chapter. It's just like speculations and theories and everything that's, you know, like, that's just like flowing like from this alone. But like I said, I don't want to make this chapter too long. I'm gonna get back to reading the chapter so I can just like pick apart any other like little clues or the left us and things like that. But boys and girls, like let me know what you guys thought of the chapter. Was it a 10 out of 10? Do you agree with me? Do you think it was less? Do you think it should have been like 100 out of 10? Like, you know, I said, like, subscribe, comment down below. This is Star Marvel 718. You know my saying, guys. Let's have a conversation, y'all. I'm out.